Imagine living on an isolated farm. One day you notice footprints in the snow leading towards your home, but there are no footprints leading away. Then you begin hearing footsteps above your bedroom. Keys disappear. Strange newspapers appear in your house. Few days later, everyone on the farm is dead, and the killer does not live. They stay in the house for days, feeding the animals and eating the family's food. This is the true story of Hinterkaifeck murderers. So let's stick to the topic. Chapter 1: Isolated Farm. In March 1922, the small farm known as Hinterkaifeck sat in rural Bavaria, Germany. The people living there were Andres Gruber, Cecilia Gruber, Victoria Gabriel. Victoria's only two children, newly hired maid there. The farm was isolated, making it difficult for neighbors to notice anything unusual. So, how scary it is. So, let's stick to the next topic. Chapter 2: Strange Events Before the Murderers. A few days before the killings, Andres reported unsettling events. Footprints appeared in the snow leading to the farmhouse from the nearby woods. No footprints led back into the forest. He heard footsteps coming from the attic. A house key went missing. A newspaper that nobody in the family subscribed to appeared inside the house. The family's previous maid had quit months earlier because she believed the house was haunted. Where these incidents were connected to the crime remains unknown. So let's stick to the next topic. Chapter 3: The night everything changed. One by one, 4 members of the family were lured in the drawn. Their odd attack killed with a farming tool believed to have been a motok, a type of hoe. Later, the killer entered the house and killed a 2-year-old child and a new maid. All 6 victims died in that night. Chapter 4: The Chilling Discovery. Days passed without anyone seeing family. Neighbors noticed the animals were still being cared for. Smoke continued rising from the chimney. Bread had recently been baked. When enter the property, they discovered the victims, and the investigators concluded someone had remained on the farm after the few murders occurred, feeding livestock, preparing meals, living there for several days. That details remains one of the most disturbing aspects of the case. So now let's stick to the next chapter 5, the investigation. Police questioned numerous suspects. Rumors spread through region. Possible theories included family dispute, robbery that went wrong, although valuables were largely left behind. Yet jealous acquaintance, stranger hiding on the property before the attack. Despite extensive investigations over many decades, no suspect was ever convicted. The case officially remains unsolved. So, here is the final chapter. More than a century have been passed. The farmhouse itself no longer exists. The name of the victims remain unsolved. Identity of the killer does not. Someone walked onto the isolated farm, killed 6 people, lived among the victim for days, disappeared forever. So if you like slow-paced